Rialto Veneziano is an acrylic-colored spatula stucco for interiors. This prestigious finish distinguishes itself for its transparency of tones and brightness of surfaces. These characteristics ensure that the walls acquire, as well as the color, light and depth that give value to the structure. To obtain this three-dimensional effect, we must use the white base coat Rialto Veneziano sottofondo. This ready-to-use acrylic product in paste is the ideal base for a perfect result, both in terms of finish, adhesion, and fineness of the surface. To apply the first coat of Rialto Veneziano sottofondo, we will use a stainless steel trowel. It should be sharp with rounded corners. On the properly prepared wall, we distribute the product in a homogeneous way. After an interval of 4 to 6 hours, we check the evenness of the surface. Possible defects can be eliminated with a light hand sanding with 220 grit sandpaper. This base coat is rich in easily sanding fine talc, therefore light pressure is enough to fix the imperfections. Using the same technique, we apply a second coat, always making sure that there are no defects on the dry wall. This way we will achieve a white wall, fine and perfectly smooth, ready for the application of Veneziano colored stucco. Finally, we inspect the result. A raking light can simplify the inspecting process by highlighting the smaller defects. We are now ready to apply Veneziano finish. Here we use a clean, sharp set of spatulas with rounded corners. Use small quantities of product, leaving ample spaces among the strokes that we will eventually close. We apply and remove the color, avoiding any material excesses, making sure to constantly change up the spatula angle. Every 6 to 8 applications, we will polish using a spatula to further smooth the product. We constantly vary the angle of the tool to achieve a pleasant and uniform final effect. With a third and final coat, we define the final aspect of this thrilling finish, unique for its depth and brightness. The last phase of smoothing is made by spatula. The final polish revives the color and makes the surface particularly shiny. We proceed by hand, applying a certain pressure. Its contents of special acrylic resins and very fine talc favor the polish without the necessity to use waxes or superficial treatments. Wishing to increase the shine and to get a mirrored surface, we finally sand with sandpaper 1200. We use the dry paper with circular and uniform movements. The same dust produced by the product will contribute to improve the slide of the paper, promoting the polish. Having completed the wall, we remove the residues with a soft cloth. The finish will allow you to realize prestigious and unique decorations of deep, vibrant, and shining colors.